Hi, hello, welcome to the Google Classroom. So in our last class we studied about the algebra, and today's class we discussed the numerical part, that is sets. So in this sets chapter, uh, we already know the meaning of sets and types of sets in our last class also. In today's class also we are going to learn the meaning of sets. What is meant by a set? Means a set is a collection of well defined objects. Well defined objects or elements. Objects or elements. So for a best example for sets, select those who are interested in playing kabaddi in your class. So you can easily select. So that is and well defined. So next one more is, so set means like that, collect natural numbers between 1 to 10. It is well defined statement. Then collect even numbers between 2 to 20. Even numbers between 2 to 20 means 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, like that. Within 20 you are collecting. So that is well defined. So well defined statement. So that type of well defined objects we called as sets. So sets. Now next we are going to learn types of sets. Types of sets. So first set is finite set. Finite set. So before you are going, set can be represented by capital letters. The elements are represented within the curly brackets. Suppose if I am writing 2, 4, 8, 6, 8, goes on like this means. So 2, 4 even numbers, set of even numbers, that is represented by capital letter A. That elements are represented within the curly brackets. So first type set is finite set. What is meant by finite set means, in the finite set we can count the number of elements in the set. We can count the number of elements in the set. Suppose if I am taking set B is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7. So it should be finite. You can easily count the number of elements within the curly brackets. That's why this set is called finite set. Second one is infinite set. Infinite set. That is, if I am consider the element, so elements are not countable. Elements are not countable. It means that type of sets are we call infinite sets. Infinite sets. Here elements are not counted. In the finite set, elements are counted. Next, the third one is singleton set. Singleton set means it can be only one element. It can be only one element. The set having only one element, that set we call singleton set. Singleton set. Next one is null set. Null set. So null set means there is no element in the set. We can represent the set by 5. So no elements are there in the set. So that type of sets we call null sets or empty sets. Next is joint or overlapping. Joint or overlapping sets. So joint or overlapping set means, if you consider any two sets, A, B, C, D, E, B, E, M, N, O, P. So look at this. Joint or overlapping set means if you consider any two sets, so one element should be common in both the sets. Look at in the set E is common in both the sets of A and B. Here I am considering A set and B set. In the A set elements are A, B, C, D, E. In the B set elements are E, M and O, P. If you consider any two sets, if one element is common, means the two type of sets we call joint or overlapping sets. Next one is disjoint set. Disjoint set. So disjoint set means there is no common element between any two sets. So if suppose I am taking A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, B 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Look at this. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Here 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There is no common element between the two sets. So that's why these two sets are disjoint set. If common element is there, joint or overlapping set. If no common elements are there, means the two sets we call disjoint set. If no elements are there, null set. If only one element is there, singleton set. If number of elements are uncountable means infinite set. If number of elements are counted means finite set. Next type is equivalent set. Equivalent set. So if I am considering A set 1, 2, 3, 4, B set A, B, C, D. So look at this equivalent set. If you consider the two sets, count the number of elements in the sets A 1, 2, 3, 4. Count the number of elements in the set B 1, 2, 3, 4. So we are counting, not which elements is there. We are counting. Here number of elements is 4. Here number of elements is 4. Then n of A equal to n of B means both the numbers of elements are same. If we consider any two sets, number of elements are equal means nothing about the elements. If elements are different also no problem, but number of elements should be same. If it is same means these two sets we call equivalent set. Next 8 equal set. In the equal set, I am taking M 8, 16, 24, 32. In the N set 24, 16, 32, 8. Look at this set M and N. Count the number of elements first. 1, 2, 3, 4. Here 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of elements are same. Check the elements now. 8 is there in M set also and N set also. 16 is there in both the sets. 24 also there in both the sets. 32 also there in both the sets. In the equal sets, number of elements also same and elements also same. In this case, if it is elements are different, number of elements are same means then these two sets are equivalent. In this case, number of elements also same and elements are also same. Then only these two sets we call equal sets. So still now we learn the definition of meaning of sets, and set can be represented by capital letters. Elements can be represented between the two curly brackets, and types of sets: infinite, finite, singleton set, null set, joint or overlapping set, disjoint set, equivalent set and equal set. Next means representation of set. Representation of sets. So here representation of sets means we are using two types of representation. First one is roster method or tabular form. Roster or tabular form. Second one is set builder or rule method. Rule method. Suppose, what is mean by roster method and tabular form? First method. This is second method, set builder or tabular rule method. So in roster method, tabular column, we have list the elements within the brackets, curly brackets. We are listing the elements within the curly brackets. For example, if I am taking set like this, A is X is here element where X belongs to natural number. Where X belongs to natural number. Natural number means what? It starts from 1. So where X is less than 9. Where X is less than 9. So X is the element here. Here X belongs to where? Natural numbers. X is less than 9. So if you want to write in roster method means, so which are the elements less than 9 in the natural numbers? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is not there because it is less than 9, no? So this, so if they are given like this, you can convert it into elements. You can write the elements in the curly brackets. This is method is called roster method or tabular method. Next one is set builder method. Set builder method. So here ulta. If they are given like this means numbers, you can write in rule. So if they are given like this means you can set in a rule or one form of statement. So this is called two ways of representation of sets. It is next class I will show problems because many topics are reduced in this year. So only they are given union and intersection. In next class I will show how to do union of sets and intersection of sets and complement of sets. Okay, thank you for watching video.